guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alyssiarose and today we're playing some more Star Stable. We are back in the lands of Jorvik with our good horse Smoke Warrior, and we're over here at the Fir Grove, what's it called, Salt Pit or something like that? I can't remember. And we're here with Andy. Let's see what he has to say. Hi Rose, do you want some eggs? We have plenty. Some eggs for Grandma? Just stick your hands through the chicken wire and you'll find eggs lying there in the hay. A dozen should be enough. Can you ride over to Fairgrove Village with a basket of eggs? I'm sure that Grandma will be overjoyed. Good luck and careful riding. Okay, I guess the chickens are much happier now because they're actually laying eggs. So let's go and grab some. And I guess we're taking them up to Andy's grandmother in Fairgrove. Oh, there's lots of eggs. Oh. Okay, we've got to be careful. See this little thing? This tells us if we're going too fast, basically. Beautiful eggs. It's great to hear that the chickens are doing well again. Both Andy and I are so grateful for your help, dear Rose. You will of course get something for your efforts, but I have at least one favour to ask you. My good friend Harold in Silverglade Village is an amazing baker, but he needs good quality eggs. It's so great to be able to provide him with fresh eggs. I've packed the eggs so you can ride fast without breaking them. Can you help me? I'll make sure your reward will be waiting for you at Harold's when you get there. Okay, so let's ride these eggs over to Harold's. Thankfully she's packed them for us so we don't have to worry about riding slowly, because that took me literally forever to get up that hill riding so slowly. Right, let's go over to Silverglade Village. Rose, great to see you again. I heard you were bringing me some fine eggs. Thank you so much. Oh, I almost forgot. Here is your reward from Mrs. Packard. She asked me to give this to you. Have a nice day. What do we get? We got a t-shirt. Let's have a look. Oh, it's like a cupcake. Oh, that's kind of, is it that one? It must be that one. That's cute. I mean, I prefer what I'm wearing more, but there you go. And I think we can go see Donald the Tailor as well. I think he might have something for us too. While we're over here, we might as well go have a look. It's ready now. Isn't it nice? Here you are. Try it on. I really hope you'll like it. Thanks for all your help. Okay, let's try on this vest that Donald made us. Oh, it's rainbow! Oh my gosh, I want to change into that actually. And then have I got some better trousers? Oh no. Okay, I need to find some like black jeans or something to wear with this because it is so cute. It's got rainbows. Right, there should be some shops around here that I can buy clothes from. Let me just check. Oh, we've got something here to do as well with Felix. Let's see what he wants. Do you see what I see? There, the fountain. They're not here yet. I don't understand. Something is wrong. Completely wrong. What? You can't see anything? It's so obvious to everyone. The disasters are piling up. Can you help me? Okay, Felix, what's wrong? Aha, you haven't lived here very long. I understand now. Well, the ducks are missing. There are no ducks in the fountain. It's great that you want to help me. It's for the sake of the entire village that we must find out what happened to the ducks that swim in the fountain every summer. Every spring around this time, the fountain ducks come to stay for the whole summer to swim in the cool fountain. They haven't returned from their winter migration, so I have a feeling that something has happened to them. Will up at the mill on the hill outside the village is a keen bird watcher. He might have seen something. Can you ride up and ask him? Okay, so we're going to go see Will of Mill Hill, but first I want to grab myself some clothing. There's a clothing shop here. I want to change these because I'm wearing these like winter leggings that really need to be changed, and I've got winter boots as well. What trousers they got here? Brown. Oh, I don't like any of those. I like skinny jeans. What are these? No, I don't like those either. What have I got? I've not got any boots on me either. We're gonna have to stay mismatched for now. I guess I can put my dress back on for now. And then I'll have to wear my waistcoat when I get back, because I think I've got some like plain black trousers back at my stable. Right, let's go and ride up to Will on Mill Hill, up here, and see what he has to say about these ducks. Hi there! What's that? The ducks haven't returned from their winter migration. That's no good. All the villagers like to look at the ducks in the summer as they bathe and swim in the fountain. It'd be a shame if they had disappeared. I haven't seen the ducks yet this year, but what I've seen in previous years is that they land one last time on the Everwind fields to rest before they head into the village to everyone's delight. Maybe you can scout the field and see if you can find any clue to their whereabouts. Come back to me later. Okay, let's go have a look over the Everwind fields then and see if we can find any clues about the ducks. Oh! What's this? There's nothing. Guess we go back up to Will on the hill and see what he has to say. Oh yes, that is a duck's feather, that's correct. But it's oily. This is not good at all. The ducks must have gotten into trouble. Take this feather and tell Felix about this sinister discovery. He's at the fountain. Okay, I guess the ducks have somehow got covered in oil, and that's not good because it means that they can't fly properly, and sometimes it means they can't like float properly. It's really bad basically when birds get oil in their feathers, because their feathers do a lot for their like buoyancy and like their heat regulation and things like that, and the oil just messes around with that. It's not good. This is terrible. What's happened to our poor ducks? Oil, you say? What? Is Mr. Campbell drilling for oil on the Everwind fields? It's a disaster. So you think the oily feather means the disappearance of the ducks has something to do with that slick Mr. Campbell's oil field? The vet has already analysed the oil? Okay, take the feather to the vet so she can confirm if it is Mr. Campbell's oil. Okay, well, let's see. It probably is, because who else's oil is it going to be? Let's be honest. Hello, Rose. Of course I can analyse the oil on the feather. That's awful, Rose. What if the ducks are stuck in the oil at Mr. Campbell's oil fields? If so, we have no time to lose. You must immediately head west to the Everwind fields and look for the ducks. In the meantime, I'll stay here and analyse the samples. Come back here if you find some poor ducks in distress. Okay, let's go over to where they're drilling the oil and see if we can find some poor distressed duckies. Okay, so here's the oil field. I can't see any ducks. Oh! Oh no! Poor little ducky! Oh no! Poor little ducks! They're covered in oil! You're a hero for saving them, Rose. A special soap is required to clean the ducks properly, otherwise their feathers can be ruined. I've run out of soap and it takes too long to order. Can you ride to Firgrove and ask to buy some soap from Felicity? She's the one who makes it. Felicity is at Firgrove Stables. She runs the place. Okay, looks like we're going back to Firgrove. It looks like we can't speak to the vet until tomorrow anyway, but let's go grab this soap from Firgrove. I want to go back to Mistfall anyway, and Firgrove is the closest to there, so hopefully Felicity has some of the soap that we need. Rose, it's good to see you here in our little village. Oh, some ducks have been covered in oil, you say? That's bad. Of course you can buy the special soap from me. I'm an expert at making special soap for sensitive animals. Here you go, this is the special soap for sensitive animals. It'll be perfect for the ducks and I can guarantee they'll be white and clean again. Hurry back to the vet so she can clean the poor ducks. Well, it looks like we can't do them till tomorrow anyway because the vet's got a little timer on her. So let's go to Mistfall. We haven't been there since we first visited. It's going to take me a while to get there because I can't remember the way. I think it's down this way. We definitely should have some quests over there to complete in Dundle. And then maybe we'll be able to use the transport system over there. We won't have to ride all the way there every single time. Good, you came back. I knew I could trust you. So since you're new to Dundle, I thought we could start by asking around town to see what others have to say about the quarantine. With you as a fresh pair of ears, maybe we'll learn something new. Mind if we ride double? Mama will be less likely to notice if I'm gone and Dylan's just still in his stable. Okay, let's go. Let's go ask around, I guess. I keep texting my boyfriend in Jorvik City about the quarantine, but he says there's nothing in the news about a medical emergency in Dundle. That's kind of weird, don't you think? It must be a military cover-up, or aliens. Whatever's going on, I hope it blows over soon so I can see my bow again. I think we've kind of already worked out what they're doing. They're draining the spring water, aren't they, basically? And pretending that there's like a medical emergency to cover up them doing it. The quarantine? I heard them say there's something in the water, like a virus, or maybe radioactive waste. Whatever it is, I want no part of it. I'm sticking to bottled water like nature intended. That doesn't sound like legit, my friend. No, I don't feel sick. But you've heard about the wolves, right? Dr. Oblet said that the wolves are more susceptible to the outbreak, and that if we don't follow the guidelines, we'll end up crazy too. You don't think this might have something to do with werewolves? I'm kidding. Who would believe in... Seriously though, I just hope this clears up before the full moon for reasons. A lot of crazy theories going around. I know who we should talk to next. Councilman Skull. Ride us there and leave the talking to me. Yes, what do you want? I'm a busy man. Let's just reverse a bit so we're not actually inside him. I've never seen you before. What are you doing in Dundle? How did you get past the quarantine? This is most improper. Relax, Councilman Skull. Rose is my friend. You can trust her. Rania Varinger. Of course you would be involved. Dr. Oblet told me about your little excursion. This quarantine is no laughing matter. You could have spread the infection. About that, Councilman. Have you actually seen anyone with symptoms? What kind of sickness is it? Look, I'm not a scientist. I read the report from Dr. Oblet and his team at Geo Emergency Doctors and it made things crystal clear. Dundle's water supply is a toxic mess. But there's nothing to worry about. His team is fixing everything. They're even paying us in the process. Wait, they're paying you to clean up the spring? That can't be right. Rania, take it from me as a grown-up. When someone throws you down a pile of money, it's best not to ask too many questions. I don't care what Councilman Skull says. When something doesn't seem right, you have to ask questions. If we're going to find the truth, we should go to the source, the spring itself. This won't work with us riding double. Our route will take us off the roads, and I don't know that I could describe the directions in a way you'd understand. I navigate by sound, you see, and the feel of Dillinger moving over the terrain. I need my eyes to lead you. It's good to see you too, boy. Ready for a new adventure? Come on, Rose, follow me. And off she goes. We're close now. We should go the rest of the way on foot so we don't tip them off. Shh, do you hear that? Machinery of some kind, right? I've heard it by the spring before. I didn't dare get closer because it's so loud. I can't hear if there's anyone else about, but with you as the lookout, it should be okay. Can you find a place for us to hide? Okay, let's head down here. What a great hiding spot. I mean, you picked it and I trust you, so it must be great. I hear voices. If there's something illegal going on here, we need evidence to convince the adults in town. But what? Oh, my phone has a camera. Here. I have many talents, but I can't say photography is one of them. You should take it. Find a good spot to record from and do your thing. I'm counting on you. Man, this is hard work. I need to hydrate. Do you have a bottle I can borrow? Left mine back at camp. Just take a drink from the spring, idiot. It's the same stuff. Yeah, but boss said, in town, yeah, we have to keep up the act. It's not like anyone is watching us out here. Oh yeah, that's some quality H2O. Those cheats! Huh? Is someone here? Cheep, cheep, cheep! You idiot, it's just a bird. Come on, let's get this tanker to the drop spot. Oh dear. Just as I suspected, they're stealing the spring water. Please tell me you recorded that. We know the water's not dangerous, but why would they lie about that? We should get back to the horses and follow that tanker truck to find out. Let's follow that car. Hey, we're losing them. What are they doing now? Never mind, you can tell me later. Right now it's more important we get our evidence. Take my camera again and record anything that looks suspicious. Where is that guy? We've got a schedule to keep. Here he comes. Yo, 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 let that go water flow, bro. You've been spending too much time with marketing. Hey, it's working. Go water is flying off the shelves. Those poor saps in Dundle never knew they were sitting on liquid gold. Those thieves! What was that? Tweet, tweet, tweet. Birds again. Does a robin go tweet, tweet? An American robin, sure, but not the European variety we have here in Jorvik. It's more of a twee-wee. That's no robin. It's that meddlesome blind girl and her horse-crazy friend Boss told us about. Stop them! I guess we need to run. I'll just casually walk over to Rania first, it's fine. They're onto us! Run! Oh man, they have horses. Why don't we have horses? It's not fair. You idiot, we have a truck. But even if you love a truck, it will never love you back. There's something about the bond between a horse and its rider. Shut up! Are we still chasing them? Forget it. A couple of teenagers, one of whom is blind. Who's going to take their word over ours? Let them go. Phew, that was close. Our word versus theirs, huh? We have video, right? What did you see? Tell me everything. You explain what you saw with the tanker trucks. So I was right. Dr. Opper has been lying to us about the water. It's all a hoax. But if the water is safe, then what's making the wolves go crazy? Okay, I know the wolves here in Mistfall haven't been quite as harmless as I promised, but it isn't their fault. It can't be. We have to at least try and help them. You're with me on this, right? I know where the Pax Den is. If you could be my extra eyes one more time, Dillinger and I can lead us there so you can search for clues. We'll be extra careful. Trust me. I'm mean, I feel like we're probably just going to get eaten, Rania, but okay, I'll follow you. The den is just ahead. I don't hear any wolves moving about. They must be sleeping. Nothing, huh? Do you hear that? Someone is coming. Quick, find us a place to hide. Here, doggy, 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 lunchtime. Oh? Heh, stupid mutts. Enjoy your nasty meat. Whoa there, fellas. Plenty for everyone. Ah! Keep running, creep. I hope that wolf chases him all the way out of Mistfall. Serves him right for hurting these poor furry friends. Whatever that man was feeding the wolves must be behind their change in behaviour. You know, that Dr. Iron really seemed to care about the wolves. Maybe if we could take a sample of the tainted meat back to the dock, she could figure out a way to help them. Would you mind looking? Just keep your distance from the wolves. Ew, I can smell it from here. There's definitely something wrong with that meat. They're stealing our water and poisoning our wolves? For a charity calling themselves Geo-Emergency Doctors. They don't sound so charitable. Let's get this sample of the tainted meat back to Dr. Iron. She's the only doctor I trust right now. Rose? Rania? What's wrong? You haven't been stirring up trouble again, have you? I'm glad you're both here. There's someone here who's been looking for you. Rania Varinger, what part of grounded don't you understand? Mama, you won't believe what Rose and I found out. Dr. Opler and his people aren't treating the spring, they're draining it. And the wolves, they're not sick from the spring. Those people are poisoning them. Dr. Iron, that sample we brought you is from the wolves' den. It's what they've been feeding to the wolves to make them sick. Maybe you can... You took it from where? Rania, it's bad enough you sneaking off behind my back, but risking your life chasing those dangerous wolves? Maybe giving you the freedom to go riding on your own with Dillinger wasn't such a good idea. Maybe I should have kept you closer to home, where it's safe. Did you hear nothing I said, Mama? They're taking our water, Dundle's pride. You can stay home and enjoy your safety. I'm going to do something about this. Oh dear. And off she goes. Rania, wait! I'm sorry, I trust you! When will I ever learn? My stubborn, beautiful little girl. Believe it or not, I used to be as strong-willed and righteous as her. People used to tease me about it, but my mother told me not to be ashamed of caring. She said that spirit, the Varinger grit, came from our Viking heritage. Sigrid Varinger, she used to tell me, you are descended from shield maidens. That always made my heart feel bigger. Now my Rania is growing into quite the shield maiden herself. Knowing Rania, she's on her way to confront Dr. Oplet right now. You'll watch over her, won't you? Okay, let's go find Rania. I don't even know where to find Dr. Oplet, to be honest. Looks like they're back over by the spring, so let's ride over there. Rose, I knew I could trust you. You're just in time, Rose. I was about to tell this creep that we're on to his scheme. You're the one who saw it all. Maybe you should tell him. Stealing water? Poisoning wolves? These are some serious charges. So you claim to have seen some things. Whatever. No one is going to take your word over that of a prominent humanitarian doctor like myself. Oh yeah? Well, we have it all on video. Isn't that right, Rose? You nod. Let me see that. What? This is... Gah! Those idiots! I told them to up security. What do you want? Money? I can make sure that you and your mum never hurt for cash again. Justice. You give back our water. Not gonna happen. We had a deal with your councilman. The water is legally ours. Men, grab her. I need that phone. Oh dear. Let go of me! Rose, help! I need to find a way to free Rania. Those hornets' nests could do the trick. And there's a good stick for poking them. Quick thinking, Rose. We need to get to Councilman Skull. Mind if we ride double? Dillinger, go find Mama. Attention all GD personnel. This is Dr. Oplet. We have a security situation. Stop those girls. Okay, looks like we're going to be racing again. Hurry, it sounds like a car is following us. Oh my gosh, it is. I don't hear them chasing us anymore. We did it. Councilman Skull needs to know the truth. Let's tell him everything. I got a feeling the councilman already knows. Or at least suspects. And he just didn't do anything about it. You again! What was it? And Rania? What in Aideen's name is going on here? Don't tell me you're spreading lies about good Dr. Oplet again. He and the geo-emergency doctors have been very generous to this town. So he still doesn't trust us. Show him the video, Rose. Oh my. Well then, this changes things, doesn't it? I can explain everything. It's not my fault. Really, it's not. I can't wait to hear this. Mama! Yes, well you see, Dundle has been facing a budget deficit for years now. Bad economy, not a lot of tourism. You know how it is, running a village. So when Go Energy Drinks came to me with an offer to buy out our water rights, I had no choice. It was the only way to keep our town afloat. Only way my butt. Don't think we haven't noticed all the working vacations you take on the town's dime, Skull. They were an investment in the town's future. That doesn't explain the quarantine or the wolves. I never knew about the wolves. I would never have signed up for that. And the quarantine was only a temporary ruse to make sure no one got worked up about the business with the spring. As your daughter has demonstrated, people can let their emotions get in the way of making hard choices. My daughter is the only one showing any sense in this town. I should have trusted her from the start. Well, the jig is up now. Tell those water thieves to pack up and go home. We're not going anywhere. It's Mrs. Drake, the CEO of GED. Oh no, my least favourite person. We have a contract. I should have known you were involved in this, Rose. Always a thorn in our side. Who are you? What happened to Dr. Oplet? Dr. Oplet's employment was terminated moments ago. Global energy domination does not condone his methods, however, that does not change our deal with Dundle. The water rights to your spring belong to GED. GED? But our deal was with Go Energy Drinks. Oh, GED, ha, very clever. So how are we supposed to get by without our water supply then, Maybe you should have elected someone with brains to ask those sort of questions before he signs the contract. Contrary to what some people would have you believe, GED is a very reasonable company. We'd be more than happy to lease you access to the spring at a reasonable rate. Now see here, I read that contract and it said something about building a pool for the community. Oh, you must mean the pool at the county club and golf course you sold us the land rights for. As per the contract, we are allowed access, Mr. Skull, but not the riffraff of the community. I must have skimmed the small print. You wanted to help your community, this will do so. Think of all the wonderful jobs, caddies, valets, towel assistants. As soon as we cut down all those trees, the jobs will come rolling in. This can't be legal. We'll find a way to stop them, right, Mama? Of course we will, Rania. Of course we will. Oh dear. Let's talk to Rania one last time, and then I think we're going to have to end the episode on this cliffhanger. What's going to happen? Not just our spring, but our forest too? This is terrible. Okay, I think that is where I'm going to leave this episode, guys. We will pick up this quest in the next one. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one.